Yo. All right. Let's get the show on the road.
Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
That's pretty cool. This is like one of the coolest things. Oh, I feel like audio is a little bit low. Little low? No. We're good. I want to start a new game. Fourth wall in Persian. Seriously.
We've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
That is just... What is this, like, what? Meta commentary, the game. That's what this is. That's just insane. That is just insane. Let's see. How do you just randomize? if you know of a tyrannical government that has taken, over with corporate greed, yeah, I think I might know a couple. Just saying. क्या करें? I don't know if I can do all this, dude. I don't give a fuck about any of this. Is it randomized नहीं है क्या इसके अंदर? Or is it? Yeah, sure, I guess. Like I fucking made no goddamn. अच्छा prosthetics नहीं यार, prosthetics नहीं है. चल. Oh, presets हैं तो सही. Okay, presets. Yeah. Huh. Okay, let's just 6, fuck it. Who cares? Oh my god, bro. I don't want to do any of this. White-faced. This is the most irritating part of the fucking of games. You know what? Fuck it, man. I don't care. Can just so lame. रैंडम है, रैंडमाइज नहीं है, मतलब वो रैंडमाइज का एक बटन होना चाहिए बस, पर रैंडम गाय बनाने से अच्छा सम गाय बनना बेटर है. नो पन इंटेंड. I mean, yeah, sure. Absolutely. If I could just, अगर मैं ही खेल रहा हूँ तो just put me in the game, but there's no way to do that, and I don't want to spend the time to do that either. Like, I just give me the character, you know, and वो some guy वो choices से बन सकते हैं, you know, choices से some guy बन सकता है. लुक पे क्या, अपीयरेंस से क्या ही लेने देने हैं किसी कोई भी चीज़ का. You know, you want to, yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I think तुम्हारे base perks करेगा or something. Some what else about? Not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used your particular set of skills, which would be none. Like that. Yeah. Interesting. Sure, fuck it. Renegade करते हैं. Because I think it's some kind of, yeah, Renegade I feel like has a kind of a, you know, Ronin, almost like a Ronin samurai kind of vibe, I guess. Confirm positive traits. Witty बन जाते हैं यार. Witty is cool. Okay, what else? Heroic? Nah. There are no heroes. इनोवेटिव करूं, कितने कर सकते हैं हम? How many can we choose? Okay, so we can choose 2. Okay, let's do crit hit. We're doing crit chance. Fuck it, who cares? Witty and lucky. But I'm dumb. Zero log 5 other 12 skills available. Sita. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I think I'd say I'm kind of abrasive, I guess. Or, well, no, that's not, maybe, no, not really. I mean, at least I don't believe so. just can't learn something. Sickly. Oh man. And this is difficult. Okay, this is sickly. Bimar hu, bro. Wait. What, I have to choose two? No way. Ah, take it. Fuck. Guns. Guns and observation, I guess. स्नीक शीक की जरूरत नहीं है. स्पीच नहीं. बाद में देख लेंगे उसको, आई गेस. स्पीच एंड लॉक पिकिंग, आई गेस. नीम. Why not? Normal play or normal? Yep, definitely. And I don't give a fuck about like an extreme challenge. I would actually just go for story, but like, I guess then it'll become too lame. Okay, normality.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with De Vries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent De Vries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? Gonna have to do one more setting. I'm not gonna be hitting those fucking headshots. Yeah, oh, better. Little. Ah. There it is. Fits right in my arm.
Commander, hey, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Lol. Well, this legend's got more important things to do, so get lost.
Well,
Let's see. What are they telling you?
to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I mean, number 4 seems to be the most sane one, I guess.
Okay, I get it. You're too busy to talk to the likes of me.
Oh my god.
I was supposed to let you know it's almost time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's kind of like you, top tier, one of the Directorate's best. Except she was always nice to me. Anyways, we should get down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
That was an okay interaction. No. At least I didn't tell him to fuck off. Oh, yeah. That's how you climb ladders? Great.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Okay.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the call.
Hold on, dude. I feel like my game is just dying right now.
The cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Okay. Another way in. Easy. What's this? Nothing, I guess. Oh, here we go. बस कुछ भी बकवास. Rules schmools है ना भाई. No, actually ये तो actually codex ही है भाई. This is the codex. The Earth Directive Handbook. नीचे.
That's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core.
Paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. They had to scrape him off the walls. Oh my god.
You ever heard of anyone trying to unseal one of them and living to speak of it? And the story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
That's loosed.
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look at Mike different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
So I think he's the retirement plan. I'm guessing this guy. I hope he doesn't succumb to unforeseen circumstances. Yay, loading screen. Loading screen, loading screen. Justice has arrived. Oh my god, my game's like dying, bro. Why is that? Why is that happening? Holy shit. Okay, I'll just lock it to 60. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have to... It's like barely fucking working, bro. Yeah, by the way. Yeah. No, I think it's right. Oh, way better. Oh my god, now it's just better.
Yes, you! You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
What about the... bots? How do we fuck with the bots? This looks pretty good.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
System misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs
to
be quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
That was easy. Well, it's already done. It is already done. जैसे I'm guessing यहाँ पे थे वो.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You've been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I wouldn't dream of letting the side down, Commander.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
And something's gonna go horribly wrong, है ना भाई?
Ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
Unit shall report any individual careless enough to be burned by flying cars.
During the Sovereign's family's visit. Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. The surprise appraisal of our company seems more likely.
Well, titanium plating.
Oh shit.
Judson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Only encountered one guard. Been dealt with. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously.
Oh, Smith. I'm playing this like Battlefield right now.
We're back to the ship.
They covet our due bounty.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Menu. Locker to the right? What fucking locker to the right? Oh, acha. So whatever these boxes are, boxes basically is loot. So these people just turn into boxes. Okay. Interesting. Can't just shoot it. Transformer manual. Law. Here.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its base members.
Boop. Nice.
Good. Now that that's done... Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Still a little high. Yeah, better.
Ammunition depleted.
Okay, dude, normal is like maybe way too easy, I guess.
But even I can't succeed alone.
थोड़ा डर तो लगे, you know? Oh.
Enemy dead. Moving to safety. Realign with the paradigm.
बीमार हो गया मैं.
Position over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
Which is ancient and yes, you.
Calm her down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. You and your team can
सारी उतर गया. Interesting.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
ये सीधा Half-Life से दिया ये तो. What? I don't know what the hell that's at. लम्हा बस कोई अगर सोचे तो वैसे नहीं सोच सकते, अगर ज़्यादा सोचने लग गए एंड ज़्यादा डिमेरिट्स हो गए तो बस दिल जस्ट प्ले बास्केटबॉल विद योर ब्रेन. बस मर गए. Fucking knew it. Yep, they're all dead. GG's.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. I don't follow. Maybe if you imparted some wisdom back on the ship instead of just rudeness. I understand you're thinking better. But Pascal could... She could still be alive, Commander. No. You can write me up later. But I ain't leaving here without her.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. It doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
इसको मैं कुछ दे नहीं सकता. Is he just dead? Well, fuck it, I guess.
Seeking cover!
Whoa, what happened to him? I didn't do that. This looks so good.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion! Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Without you first identifying yourself as regulations demand, we must adhere to proper protocol, even under emergency conditions. Especially under emergency conditions. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you.
The fourth one?
What? You would deny the course of Protectorate judgment? Then I suppose it must be forced upon you. You heathen, let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Oh. जी भाई हेलो भाई क्या हुआ blue light is the weak point. All right, this one ओ अच्छा तो मैं मतलब
What in the void was going on out there?
nothing.
Shooting up the place was a good idea right now?
Yes,
What happened to Niles? You need to
maybe.
foolery. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can.
Okay.
It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Is fucking mouse acceleration on or something? What is going on? No, I think it's just this game. This game is fucked. No wonder no one's fucking playing it. It's just weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, my mouse hila raha hai and it feels like I'm fucking turning a tank. Anti-aliasing. The fuck is that gonna do? Nothing. The DLSS on है वही तो है anti-aliasing और क्या है? Fucking stupid ass goddamn Unreal Engine ass fucking settings. Nice. So क्या कर सकते हैं? अच्छा यही है ओके I didn't read any of that. Mac pick होनी चाहिए, log pick होनी चाहिए. Can I do anything with my skills right now?
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
ये pistol तो अच्छी है. I like it. I like the it's cool ass pistol. Bender.
Hastening to cover.
Wow. Amazing game. I tell you this though, it kind of feels better than Avowed. More though, like so far so good. Which is this is the alternate route that I should have taken, I guess. Interesting. More on the other side. Can I do like a melee hit or something? I guess not.
Disruptive influences. Drawing near. Taking shelter. Heading to the... Chakku to theek hai, but I have a baton that I can use. Well, let's use this one now. I'll use this. Oh. Charge that. Stupid bot. Now I... It looks pretty good.
Damn it!
I'll give it that.
Did you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. was fond of him too. And saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. Yeah, 3 and 1 is what I'm kinda looking there. Yeah.
Spirit. Embrace your place in the grand plan with humor. Maybe I misjudged you after all. Farewell, Commander.
Lamau. Should have said the first one actually. So I guess ये तो होना ही था.
Family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Interesting. Isn't it a shit show anyway?
Val, they were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
अरे आ गया वापस dude.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
He sounds familiar. This guy is the...
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
करूँ respect नहीं करूँ I think I'm good. I think I don't need to. Fuck it.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. It has been confirmed that Agent DeVries was responsible for downing the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
More settings time. What the? This could be sewer here. Oh lol. Is this a Fallout reference?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Controls are so well made. Like you can just switch to shit. You don't have to fucking go into the inventory and whatever the fuck. Good controls. Hवा would be अच्छा था that way. The entire crew, eh? Entire crew is just gone.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander.
Such a nihilist.
As soon as I was able.
You're such a nihilist.
It's nihilist.
वो तो है भाई.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information from that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Oh my god, dude! The third one is the third. If I choose the third one, will the game end? Will the game end, dude? If I choose the third one, wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. What is this? Oh, okay. The conversation so far, I guess.
You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Man, why the fuck am I so mean? What's going on here? Why are they giving me such mean ass fucking options, dude? I don't want to be a dick. Fuck.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that is what it is. What's up?
Death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her Protectorate communications hub.
like, yeah, like I don't want to be a dick, you know. Don't be a cunt, you know. Basically, that's just basic. यार एक चीज तो है कि like there's something about this game that's just really slow. I need to fix that. Oh, do I need to do this again? ईडन पे आ गए बट अब ईडन के अंदर जाना पड़ेगा हमें. Okay. कल पहुंच गए.
Bring Val with us when we leave.
Okay.
Not looking, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
And you know this guy is Gears of War में जो black बंदा है यार. Gears of War not Cole, the new वाली Gears of War के अंदर जो black बंदा है, that's this guy. जेडी का दोस्त जो होता है, नाम क्यों नहीं याद आ रहा उसका dude. Del? I think it's Del. Oh, did I deselect them? Okay, select them. Continue. Oh shit. Forgot to do one thing. There it is. Interesting.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Oh, that's our ship leaving.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
How do I holster?
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Entering a contact.
Oh.
Emergency.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
No need, agent. Where are the boxes? Chalo, we loot karo.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Arey log. What's up? How's it going?
Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently. Good thing Antes understands the value of the free market and the competitive nature of hiring. End of the day,
Chillin'.
let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is the
Yep.
bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Oh my god, it's not done. It's not fucking... Shit. It's done now. Great. Okay.
What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
What the hell is consternated?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried. Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Did I?
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay, hold on. Where the fuck? Oh. Quick Mealy's T.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie Fizzos.
Yo, this game is like dying on me, bro.
I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I got a job to do, and it ain't talking to out-of-towners.
Levy.
I almost had it this time.
Chaudhary.
Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Huel Chaudhary.
In Auntie's choice, high finance is life and death, friend. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Lower middle.
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
वो लग रही है भाई MLM.
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Hate to admit it, but I could use a spot of help with all this. You change your mind? I'll be around.
कहाँ जाना पहले उसको मिलना है. This guy.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes.
Yeah, it kind of looks like
him. I have some work.
Yeah, it is pretty English.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs? Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island? Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed. You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. And I'm especially willing to aid you. Did that get your attention? Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were, literally short-lived.
They were trying to make Space Marines. That's what was going on. Rubicon surgeries.
I've some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate. An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Error. Currently unable to access customary greeting bank due to routine internal maintenance. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Species' Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship. If you'd spoken with me like I suggested, mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Lamar should have left.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that
The Indian hillbilly.
require greater amounts of ammunition
What's up, man?
than you currently
It's so far so good.
can be purchased
I'm liking how
or crafted at a workbench.
I'm liking it so far.
Of scrap
It's running like ass though.
Also help you craft a
But
in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even explode on you.
but it's fine. Finishing Stalker 2. Damn. No, that's a long one.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
That is a long game. Nice. 168 hours. So you're practically living there, bruh. Yeah. Nice. Stalker 2 I couldn't get into because it would barely run. Again, like it was another game that is barely running. I think they fixed that mostly, but I'm not sure. बाहर की दुनिया द्वितीय. Yeah. But PS6 में एक लमाओ बेकार सा साइड गोज़ है, लग ही रहा है. I think it's just a bunch of bullshit we need to do. But wait, this is ये है ना इसका घर, DeVries का. नहीं, it's circle windows. Red trim circle windows. Anyway, I mean RedSec is good for anyone who hasn't played a BR for a while, you know, like me. I haven't played a BR for a while, and there are moments in that game which are just, you are just not going to find them anywhere else. Like, see, imagine you're posted up, okay? Imagine you're posted up on like a roof or a, you know, like, or a building or something inside a room. And then you're shooting, but somebody else heard you from a house, from somewhere else. And they shoot a rocket into your house, and then you fall through the ceiling. Like those moments are what sets RedSec apart from the other battle royale stuff. That's why I like it. Yeah, of course. BF6 I played multiplayer a lot. And multiplayer is also like amazing. The feeling of shooting a chopper from out of the air, that feeling is great. I still haven't been able to take a jet down with an RPG, but I have done that. That felt pretty good. Since 2008, I think my first Battlefield was 2008. You said so. What, Bad Company? Have you played Bad Company? Because that was my first one. Oh, so you can vault. Red trim circle windows. Yes, Bad Company 2 in Vietnam. Nice. Those days there was no BR concert, we enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, but like internet was ass, so we couldn't thoroughly enjoy it. Plus, like, of course, BR has nothing to do with it. BR just made it, I guess, it came out during the time when internet got better. You know, at least the offering in India, it got better. And then a lot of people started playing PUBG. PUBG is what started it, basically. And I think that this is a more approachable BR than PUBG itself, I would say. Because like the guns are a little bit easier to understand. And you don't have to pull all the way down across your table, outside the table, you know, all the way back till the back of your room to control recoil. So that's also nice. Yeah, Bad Company 2 was actually my favorite. Then I haven't played 1.5. I played 2042. But 2042 I played after it got heavily discounted. Yeah. You know, but I see most in his room buy games. I mean, dude, it's like it's a big commitment, right? Like it's like a lot of money you're asking for. That is one thing. Plus, the reason that it's like if it was half the price that we get, so like Battlefield is 4,000 rupees. I don't think it should sell for that much. I think it should have sold for at least like 2,500 or something. Then it would have been worth the purchase. Why? Because they tried to sell us a campaign, and that campaign was absolute garbage. Like Battlefield 6 campaign was really bad. But the multiplayer is great. Like, and then you see a game like Space Marine 2. Like, that is perfectly priced. You're getting all of your money's worth. You know? Like that, like you need to incentivize it by lowering your prices a little bit. Alternatively, you can just get Game Pass. And Game Pass is this is on Game Pass. Game Pass is just good. But now even Game Pass has increased their prices. Yeah, everyone should be allowed to enjoy what they can, however they can. I mean, it's not like everybody has that much money, you know. Glort to the heroes? What the hell is that? What is Glort to the heroes? I'll check it out.
Sure has some chic putting Earth directly after everything she's done.
Sorry, glory to the heroes. Glort. Glory to the heroes. It's an FPS shooter type. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see what that is. Okay, perk points, skill points, time points. Time. It is points. Put the points where the points make the most sense, and then the points will set you free. Should I do speech? I think I should do speech. Okay, let's do speech. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. What else? What else we got? Some more shit. I mean, of course, she has a secret room.
Seems like there's more from this terminal to view, Commander.
There's more in this terminal that I could view? What the fuck? Anyway. It's fast-paced tactical shooter like Squad Sammy Wilson. Played Outer Worlds 1. No. I have not played Outer Worlds 1. What did you find interesting? Outer Worlds 1 or Semi or Squad? Or Glory to the Heroes? I don't know. Outer Worlds 1 I didn't play because it was like whatever, man, you know, didn't care. But then this one looked good. This one looked pretty good. I tried Avowed, but it was too medieval for me. I like guns and stuff. Guns in space and science and, you know, fucking modern day is what I like more than medieval fantasy or, you know, like that. So this seems nice so far. Something change here. Or the way games run gun. Ah. Damn. What? Search. Okay, I'm still supposed to search some more. Okay, what else do I have left to search? That's what I don't understand. Oh, mission logs.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
My North Indian. Yes, I am. Score not run again. Play solo with the community is huge. Alright, I'll check it out. Check that one as well. But I'm mostly not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna play it for, you know, I'm not gonna really play it, but yeah, I'll check it out. Bingo moi Aussie. Nice. Nice.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden.
I'm from Delhi. Nice.
Of the Protectorate subject.
Wait, so what?
Underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
How do you use UI? Anyway. Bingo moi Aussie. What? So what is what? So are you Are you from Delhi or are you from Australia? Which one is it? Aussie is me too. Oh.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did.
Okay, nice.
She betrayed us.
That's good.
Friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Now I live in my own country, eh? Although I do. No point of living abroad. Well, is there a point? Is there a point? Is there a point? You know what I'm saying? Here's some food for thought. Is there a point? You know what? The biggest point is that I can barely breathe right now. That's one point. Wouldn't mind just escaping to the mountains to rise above the fucking smoke cloud. I mean, yeah, sure. That is the ideal. Why can't you breathe? Drink water. Bro, drinking water isn't gonna save my lungs from the subject of 500 AQI. Know what I'm saying?
We all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
You don't understand? You're from Delhi, bro. Just look outside a window. Can you see anything? The AQI right now is what? Fucking, because it's like a goddamn dust cloud, dude. It's like, have you played Arkham Knight? Yeah, the pollution. Like, have you played Arkham Knight? You know that cloud burst happens, and then when Batman goes like below the clouds, he gets all fucking crazy. That's what's going on right now. We are in the fucking cloud burst. That's what's going on. And rather than acknowledging or addressing the problem, what do? We take those people and we put them. We remove those people. You know? I guess I'm an anti-national for wanting to breathe. I guess breathing is woke. That's what it is. It's woke and gay.
reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us.
Isn't that just like a Obsidian and Bethesda like staple?
Knows why she trusted the Order's number.
It's like a Obsidian and Bethesda staple for, you know, their characters to look like this, like a, you know, fucking mannequin. That's what it is. I mean, all of them, like every in-game character looks like a mannequin, like across the games, but like still.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean,
I am glad some Indian is playing Outer Worlds too.
never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of months.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. I mean, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, you should play games for, I guess, what they are. I mean, most people just want to fucking, you know, get farm some clips, some cool moments, some cool times, you know, and that's it. And that's cool. That's cool as well. They absolutely do know, but it's about how do you get them to buy it? You know, how would you suggest we do that? Ooh, bully the renegade.
Done some good.
Okay.
Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even knowing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
ऐसा नहीं होता, dude. Doesn't work like that, man. I don't think it's like that. It's more like a. I mean, the money problem is the main one. The money problem is the main one. And then second can even be like almost like a, I mean, I wouldn't exactly say a language barrier, but like relatability sake, you know? It needs to be a little, like it should feel familiar, but not at the same time, which is very difficult to do. But before that, money is the problem. Because there is. Yeah, well, some people want to pay it, some people don't want to pay it. Would you rather save money or would you rather spend it? You know, that's what it is. We, like, obviously some are more privileged than the others. That's just what it is, you know. You can either somehow get to a state of privilege that allows you to have these things. I mean, it's definitely more convenient. It's way more convenient to just pay for the thing and get a subscription and do all that, rather than subjecting yourself or your system to aids from, you know, downloading it from fucking spurious, you know, unmentionable sources. But like, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. If somehow a lot of people just got money suddenly, then we'd see like actual real growth in terms of, you know, I guess video games, and in general just quality of life. Yo, this guy's right. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
If only DeVries had shared in our good judgment, huh?
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
You people pay. I mean, but not really. The guys that are playing the F2Ps, like the free-to-play ones, they aren't exactly paying for all of those subscriptions together. You know, you can't be like, maybe some of them are paying for something, but I don't think they're paying for all of those subscriptions. This same shit games over and over again. That's just subjective, man. Keep playing the same shit games over and over again. Have you seen how Granny is so huge? And I think it's only huge because it gets views. And I guess it's entertaining to see someone shit themselves. There is no real answer to the real answer is there. The real answer is money. Money, bro. Money, and you make it so that the distribution is accessible. Like, by distribution, I mean like the ways to get the games are so accessible that you just can't, you know, it's like an offer you can't refuse.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
That's the real answer to this.
Detected ahead.
At least I feel so.
Enthusiastic.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're invisible. Oh, or they teleport. Oh. Yeah, why the fuck isn't he shooting? Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. Shit, am I dead? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Wait, is that us? Is that our? Oh, that is our.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Yeah. Might I have a word, Commander? Okay.
I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn, but void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I'm being serious here, Commander. Could you try doing the same? I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part
Yeah, we making go be sure, bro.
He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning the discontent by the time we met. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help...
Dude, I think I know your channel also, dude.
Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
I think I've seen... I'm pretty sure I've seen your channel before. I'm pretty sure, like, I recognize the name. I feel like I recognize the name. I feel like I've seen the Indian Hillbilly. Like I've seen that name before. I think I might have spotted you at some point. Don't quite remember. Definitely. Will do.
Figure you say as much, but I'll admit, after 10 years in this colony, it's getting harder to argue an opposing view. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually,
they're trying to be
for the best.
Famous for your stream.
Clean
But no, it's all good.
Zeb hadn't given up the
It's
struggle.
all good, man.
He would. He got
Go for it.
mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
What's them in 2.5 hours? It's 12:30. I think I'm kind of done. Plus, this game is running like ass. Need to figure out a way to smoothen the frame rate, I guess. It looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. Maybe if I like lock it to like 60. Maybe something happens. Not really. Something about the environments. The environments look pretty good. Oh, that's a minefield.
Now.
I knew I was walking into something stupid. Ow. Fuck. I'm getting scared. Great. Well, now I'm in drugs mode.
You are dying, which is not advised at this time.
Yeah, thanks. And there it is. I think on that note, I'm gonna end it. Alright, see us. Should play some more of this tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe the day after. Who knows? Well, I think you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. See the rest of it later, I guess. We should play PS6. Yeah, sure. Definitely. Why not? Hell yes. Do you have a Discord or something? I don't have any of that set up. I'll just check your channel for it. We could definitely play sometime. Cool. Alright, see yous.